Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to
10 overcrowded places in Europe and where to go instead. Overtourism in Europe. Let's see.
So over the years and throughout my travels around Europe, especially
overcrowded, I'm sure it's going to be probably something in Spain, because it seems like based on the comments and our Spain reactions, they said they don't want nobody to come. Germany, Paris for sure.
Paris.
Maybe like, Greek islands, the Santorini, all those fancy islands. South Italy. Yeah, these are places that come to mind. Oh, maybe Dubrovnik in Croatia too, lately.
Oh.
in the summer.
Basically everywhere we would react.
There are so many destinations that I found that are really overrated. I wouldn't completely stop you.
Is it overrated or overcrowded? Because those are like two different things. Overrated means like people want to go see it, but there isn't really much that interesting there. Versus overcrowded, people want to go see it, but there is so much interesting to see there too. So it's like, it's not the same thing.
From visiting them, but there are some amazing alternatives. So in this video, we're going to check out some of the spots to think twice about and where you should go instead for a better experience. These are just 10 of them.
Is this first one, or is it?
I don't think they're in order. I just think they're just 10 places. Nice. Okay,
Nice.
France. I thought Paris.
Number 1, the French Riviera.
Côte d'Azur.
Known for its beautiful famous spots like Nice, Cannes and Saint-Tropez. It's loved for its glamorous resorts, the luxury yachts, and of course the beautiful Mediterranean beaches. But during the summer, these places get ridiculously packed with tourists, making the streets busy, the beaches crowded, and of course those sky-high prices.
Yep.
So I think you should check out Europe's southernmost fjord, the Bay of Kotor. Located on the Adriatic Sea in southwest
Montenegro.
Yes, we have reacted to Montenegro.
Montenegro. So you have beautiful limestone cliffs, still waters, and charming villages and historic towns that dot the coastline. So I think it's perfect for a short getaway. And it's actually arguable that Montenegro's coast is one of the prettiest on the continent. You can even take a short day trip from Kotor to the stunning Paras.
To the stunning what?
Paris.
Oh, Paris.
Paris.
Oh. Yeah, I got it. Me too.
Number 2,
Yes.
Santorini.
Yay, I guessed it right. Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, I always seen like posts
Yeah.
of Santorini and I'm so familiar with the white architecture and design.
Yeah, and even the Greeks in our reactions have said that, Santorini is overrated. You can basically go to other islands for the same experience, just cheaper.
Now, visiting in the shoulder season, I'm telling you, it is the far better choice. But its iconic whitewashed
It's
houses,
pretty.
stunning sunsets are what draws people from around the world, resulting in packed streets and long waits during the summer. For me, I think it's completely overrated, and you won't get to feel the real experience like I did. So instead, I would consider heading to Naxos, which still is relatively far quieter
We saw Naxos too, we reacted to it. Cool.
compared to Santorini. More of a relaxed experience, endless sandy beaches, and of course those charming villages. The west coast of Naxos is still dotted with pristine beaches, the interior, the historical sites, and it's also quite a foodie paradise.
I feel like we've seen this alley too. I remember the flowers.
But for an even quieter escape, you can visit some of these tranquil fishing harbours on the east coast, where you can truly unwind and soak up
So
the atmosphere.
pretty.
Yeah, I feel like we've seen this alley too.
Number 3, the famous Cinque Terre.
Famous? I've never heard of it. We gotta react to it now. Okay.
The Five Towns, which is a string of 5 ancient fishing villages, perched high on the Italian Riviera. And it's just south of Genoa, in northwest Italy. And it's been famous for decades.
Looks cool.
But for a similar yet more peaceful experience, I highly recommend instead that you should visit Porto Venere. It's a charming UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it offers similar picturesque houses, beautiful sea views, and a far less uncrowded atmosphere.
Okay.
You can even explore the historic castle and stroll along the scenic promenade. And of course, it's still on the Ligurian Sea, so I think it's far more laid back, the scenery is still as stunning, and I think it's a perfect alternative for those of you who are looking to enjoy Italy's coastal beauty. Next up is the Algarve. Now this is a destination that has been increasingly popular and is currently one of Portugal's most desirable tourist destinations.
Really interesting.
So this is the place where everyone has something to do, from the beach, the water sports, and to those who prefer to walk around and get to know the cultural and historical side of the cities, or even to go in search of local crafts. But it's an area where it can get incredibly crowded year after year during the summer months, literally as if it's the only place to go in Portugal. But instead, you should visit the Azores.
Insure, invest, protect.
A breathtaking archipelago in the mid-Atlantic.
Yeah, we haven't reacted to Portugal yet. Should check it out.
With incredible landscapes and a serene atmosphere, lush green hills, volcanic craters, pristine lakes. I mean, the island literally is like a paradise. You can even hike to the top of Mount Pico, or relax in natural hot springs. You see, the Azores is also a haven for marine life, and you'll be far away from the crowded Algarve.
Oh.
It's in the mountains, huh? Single clouds, okay.
We've seen something similar like this.
Yeah, I think it was in France, like north of France, when we did Normandy, I think.
I was thinking like, thinking Japan or Korea. No, when the artist was performing.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Okay.
Number 5 is one of my favorite spots in Greece.
Oh, yeah.
Greece made it twice.
I forgot. Yeah, I forgot to mention Mykonos too. Yeah.
I think I heard of Mykonos before Santorini.
Yeah, right. Like right next to Santorini. Yeah.
Beautiful beaches, known for its vibrant
It's like
nightlife,
Mykonos is like
and of
Miami.
course the summer months, which bring in the massive crowds. Now, island hopping from Mykonos to, let's say, Syros is simple, with the fastest ferry taking as little as 30 minutes. So Syros is the administrative capital of the Cyclades. Beautiful and rich.
Cyclades? I guess maybe that's how like the island, the group of islands is called. I'm not sure.
History, stunning neoclassical architecture, and unlike Mykonos, there's more of a laid-back environment. So I think it makes it more of an appealing destination for those of you that want to experience more of the authentic Cycladic life.
That's pretty.
Your favorite flower?
Ferries from Mykonos to Syros arrive from the capital, and it's a marvel of, just as I mentioned, neoclassical architecture. So if you like those Cycladic towns, this could be the one just for you. Number 6 is probably the most famous on this list, the Amalfi Coast.
I learned this one recently
Where have we heard this?
in a song.
It was in a song? Because
And also, I think Ed Sheeran, he performed like, maybe that was in Amalfi Coast.
that was Canary Islands. Cause
Canary?
Spain, yes, it was like Spanish.
I thought I remember it was something with a T.
Tenerife.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, is it part? What? Yeah, no, it was Tenerife. You're right. I don't know if it's the same thing or not. But anyway, yeah, like I recognize the name, but I don't feel like we reacted to Amalfi Coast.
So. I heard it in music.
Okay.
Some of the best views that you'll ever see in Italy, charming towns that are a major draw. But all these elements lead to very packed streets, heavy traffic in summer, and all the hotels completely full. But I think instead you should visit Taormina. And this is on the east coast of Sicily. And equally, it holds some of the best views of the Mediterranean. It also holds some historic sites. You can even explore the ancient Greek theatre, stroll through the charming medieval streets, and enjoy
ancient Greek theatre? So are we in Greece or Italy? I'm confused.
The stunning vistas from the public gardens. Now, Taormina also has beautiful beaches like Isola Bella, which is perfect for swimming or sunbathing.
This does look beautiful, like the whole, the way it's set up.
The water looks deep.
Well, yeah, it's water.
No, I need like a sandbox.
And it's also close to the town's numerous restaurants and cafes which serve delicious Sicilian cuisine.
That means to me,
so
big
you
fish
can't
animals can come to you easily.
I don't think the Mediterranean has like, bad animals like that. I don't think there's that many sharks, if any,
better than that. Plus, nearby Mount Etna is just around the corner, so perfect for those who love to hike. Number 7, Ibiza.
A what?
Ibiza.
Famous for its nightlife
I
and...
thought I heard Ibiza.
What? Ibiza?
You said
something like Ibiza.
I heard Ibiza.
Ibiza.
its wonderful beaches.
So is it AI speaking too?
Maybe, I think so.
Because
Because he's teaching us how to say these places, okay?
Sounded like a human, but who the fuck pronounced
I
Ibiza?
thought it was a person too.
It can get overwhelmingly crowded, especially during summer.
In AI voice.
It's been famous for decades.
So you know what they're talking about.
Now these AI voices, you can't recognize them.
No. What?
Fuck me up,
What?
But for more of a tranquil experience for your summer holiday, I think you should head to Formentera. It's only a short ferry ride from Ibiza. And equally, it has pristine beaches with crystal clear waters and a laid-back.
But how I know Ibiza is that it's like a party town. I feel like
I don't recognize it like this.
Yeah, people don't. I don't feel like people go. Well, that's just how I understand. Maybe I'm wrong. I've never been, but how I understand, people go there to party. They don't go there for like relax and vacation. So, compare. I don't know this place, but if this is like a more secluded place with less people, it doesn't have the same party vibe, so that's why people don't go there. So I don't know if it's like a fair comparison,
Atmosphere. So this island is perfect for relaxing.
Yeah, like relaxing. People don't go to Ibiza to relax. They go
this is the alternative location.
I know, but what I'm saying, he's giving alternative for like the same experience for I guess for less,
Oh.
This is not the same experience. We go to Ibiza for the party experience.
Especially snorkeling and exploring the island by bike. Number 8, and I'm actually quite sick of this place, Positano.
I've never heard of it. How can you be sick?
Me either.
Now, I know I already mentioned the Amalfi Coast as a whole. I want to focus more on this particular village, Positano. Yes.
Oh, so I guess it's part of Amalfi Coast?
Oh.
That's all.
Cliffside views are absolutely stunning.
Ooh,
but the town can be completely overrun with tourists, and everything just seems un-Positano-like.
What?
So I think
Positano-like.
you should visit Atrani. It's a small village on the Amalfi Coast. Equally has beautiful views, charming streets, and you can always find the space to sample some of the local cafes, relax on the beach, and explore the nearby towns. But Charlie also has that quaint charm, beautiful scenery, and I think it's more of a peaceful alternative to Positano, and it allows you to experience the Amalfi Coast without being squashed.
Squashed.
Number 9. Hallstatt, Austria.
Austria made the list. Wow. We haven't reacted to Austria either, but I don't know this place. Interesting.
Yeah,
One of the best picture-perfect villages, but often packed with tourists who are trying to get that same specific view for a photo. I mean, it's hard not to want to visit. I still think you should, but maybe at a different time of the year. It offers stunning alpine views, beautiful lakes, but I think you should try Dosau instead. It's a nearby village that also offers stunning alpine views, beautiful lakes, and the opportunity to try some of the excellent hiking trails. You can enjoy them.
Maybe this is like a winter destination for skiing. That's what I'm kind of thinking.
More authentic experience while still being close to Hallstatt.
Very quiet.
Yeah.
Dosau's perfect, peaceful environment and the landscapes
This is a
provide
nice
more.
road to go like biking, rollerblading.
It's Cars Road. It's like a cars.
But bikes can go on it. It's not forbidden.
Yeah, but not with rollerblades.
Why not? It's smooth. Do you see a car right now?
Yes.
No.
There's one.
He's driving. Okay,
2,
one. There's plenty of space.
3.
He's not gonna take the whole
I
road.
don't know about that.
Of a tranquil holiday. So I think you should try this place instead.
Wow, how pretty! No, oh my god, I would definitely bike here.
And
Not
finally,
even biking, you don't need like a road. You can go like off on the grass too. So that's the difference with rollerblading. You need like a road.
number 10, Lake Bled, Slovenia.
Slovenia, okay.
This is a very picturesque destination. So many tourists around the world specifically come just for that particular viewpoint. It's hard not.
Lithuania.
Like what?
Lithuania.
A little too pointy, I would say. Ours, we don't have. You see how like pointy, like it's thin and pointy. We don't really have nothing like that. That comes to mind. It's like a subtle. Our architecture is a little different.
Too. But instead, I think you should head to Lake Bohin. Tucked away in the heart of the national park, the lake offers a peaceful retreat, crystal clear waters, and breathtaking mountain scenery.
Yeah, like this is too like very pointy. It just looks different.
And unlike Lake Bled, it remains serene and quite uncrowded even during some parts of the peak season. So it's a haven for those of you who love to walk around nature.
You know, this looks CGI to me. It's just something about it gives like it's computer generated.
Again, opportunities for hiking, but also kayaking and swimming in the lake. The surrounding Julian Alps also provide that wonderful backdrop for those outdoor adventures, and you can easily feel the peacefulness.
Oh, nice.
So folks, there you
Oh, how pretty.
That was interesting video. A lot.
This is
Kind of.
beautiful water.
Yeah, it is beautiful. Kind of showed us that we have to try to react to some new countries that we haven't seen. Austria, Portugal, and some parts of Italy too that we haven't heard before. So that was interesting. Yeah.
Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord. And as always, share as much kindness as possible. Bye.